the deal finding business. Like that's kind of how I see the wholesaling business is like, if I get a good deal, I can flip it, have investors that will back it to wholesale it, and then the rest I'll just pass off to other buyers. And so if I switch that model over to multifamily, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Yeah, I hear the Jerry Norton.
Yeah.
I think the same way. I love it, bro. Wholesale person, if I have to flip it, whatever, bro. I'll be an adult and flip it. But dude, wholesale first. Mm-hmm. I don't want my money tied up 4-6 months.
Yeah.
Forget about it. To make the same amount, to make 10%, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Your take on like when you flip was interesting. Like you won't flip the home runs. You'll flip when like it's tight and you kind of have to.
Exactly. I'm trying to maximize on my leads. My boy Mark Morey, Mark the Shark, shout out Mark. He's the one that put me onto that because he was having so much success doing it, and I was looking to do the opposite. Roasting me, like, bro, you're crazy. Take that easy money. Yeah. The universe gives you that easy pocket of cash. Just take it.
Yeah, it's really easy. And that's what I like about direct to agent too. Is like a lot of these turnarounds are so quick.
Yeah, like, for sure.
10-day, 14-day close, and sometimes you get paid out beforehand. So like my first deal, I made a phone call. It was a back on market, my first deal this time around. And then, within 2 days, I had $8,000 in my bank account. And it's like,
that's powerful, bro. That's super powerful. What a weird little universe that we live in. Bro. Yeah. Like it really spoils you against the outside world. Yeah. Like, I don't understand. Like a lot of people, I don't understand how you sacrificing your whole life to work. I'm just doing this in my account.
It's wild.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and that's why it's so exciting because you never know when that next hit's coming.
Yeah, I get that. So you're doing all agent outreach. How many deals are you doing a month on average?
Right now, I'm like 2, maybe 3.
That's probably Then you're grinding. Then to do 2-3 a month. You're super grinding.
Yeah.
Mad respect.
I'm talking to at least 30 agents a day. And then, my boy helped me out with my CRM. So like we have Go High Level, the automations are always going out.
I like that. You like Go High Level?
I do.
A lot of people talk about it. My buddy Sam was trying to get me on it.
Yeah.
It's real good.
It's great. I mean, it works for what we do really well. Okay. And we, the follow-ups just go out every couple of weeks. So like we're always in the agent's face.
That's key.
Yeah. If they have deals coming up or anything like that. So yeah, my goal is the next 6 months to round out this 12-month cycle is just to continue to scale that and probably bring in like a VA or 2 and then kind of get to that consistent 5 or so deals a month. And then when I'm a little bit more removed from it, I can move on. But for right now, I'm just in the trenches building it up.
In the trenches, grinding, stacking the bread.
Yeah,
heck yeah.
Yeah, but it's really fun.
I think. What's your average deal size with agent outreach?
I'm like just under 15.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really, really good.
Yeah. So, and obviously no marketing spending. So
it's all profit.
Yeah. So it's like $100 for my CRM. And other than that.
Oh, but it doesn't even count. Forget about it. I got this money coming out. It's $100. Yeah. My video on Alec, he just started doing that PPL. He's dropping money right now too.
Yeah, PPL. I mean, PPL freaking works. You obviously know that, but you got to be able to spend some money on it.
Yeah. That's right. I love my time so much. Take my money.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's good for now. It's good. And then I'm also doing a series of multifamily projects in Baltimore. I'm kind of helping out a connection I have from Penn State. So cool. I'm helping like renovate those, stabilize them, and then sell them off. So I'm kind of at the tail end of finding a buyer for those. It's like 12 buildings, and then I can like really focus all my time on building this business, wholesaling, flipping, and wholetailing, those kind of 3.
Oh, and you do some flips right now?
Yeah, and I have. Good thing with social media, like you said, is so many people that want to be a part of it now.
Bro.
They want to be in real estate, but they don't want to do real estate, and so I feel like now I have the backing to do any wholesales I want to do, and then flips is just obviously for me it's got to be a really solid deal. Like I'm not gonna spend the time and money and energy to flip it for $40,000, but I know a bunch of people that will. And so for me, I'd rather, like you said, make the easy money, and then the good deals that are in my area, those I will flip.
Oh, I dig that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I understand that. For me, I'll do it. If I want to make less than 40 on a flip, generally speaking. But I'm also not involved at all.
Yeah.
If I'm flipping a house, I'm not going to be involved.
Yeah.
I have like 1 or 2 friends that I partner with. Mm-hmm. and either of us can just make a call, and the money's immediately there.
Yeah.
And then I do a lot with my buddy Santini. Dude, he's got a whole crew that he has to keep busy anyway.
Yeah.
Like, and he doesn't. Neither of us ever go to the house. That's like I'm very non-involved. But whatever, I get my marketing spend back. I'll at least 3 times my money instead of 4 or 5 times a year. So like whatever, we're off to the races, on to the next one. I never think about it again.
Yeah, that if it's hands off, that's the best.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. If I was hands on, I would have to make at least 40 racks, 50 racks. So I'm very hands off. So.
Yeah, then it's definitely worth it.
You know.
So that, and then scooping up some rental properties and
you getting rentals?
Yeah.
Oh man, God bless you. Anthony, look at this guy. He's a shark.
Yeah, so the state college, obviously the college town, does really well with like short-term rentals and stuff like that.
I'd imagine.
Yeah, so that's I like scooping up a few of those before I start diving into like raising money and buying the big multifamily.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you just dove full in. You're doing everything.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. So the guys on the team think you're crazy. They think you're just like a crazy person.
No, a lot of them are actually interested now.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're not working for you.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? You got to start working for my boy, bro.
Yeah, a lot of them are like, now that I've been posting for a few months, they're seeing it and they're understanding. They're like, hey, like, what can I do to get into the real estate? I'm like,
there we go.
Yeah, it's good. But
put these boys to work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to provide like another option for them, because a lot of it's like wrestling or fighting, and then maybe they don't really know what path to take. So I think it's good for them to see like something that you can still kind of compete in.
Yeah, and also like have your time, and if you still want to train a bunch.
Yeah, I mean, like, I still train.
You look like you still fucking. You look like you still train, bro. What do you mean? You probably train like 3 times a day. This guy.
Yeah, so I'm still in the Penn State wrestling room every day. So that's like my midday, couple hours, and then outside of that, it's all real estate.
I have a very similar lifestyle.
Yeah.
Not at the same level as you, my boy, but I do jiu-jitsu in the middle of the day every single day. Mm-hmm. It's my little, my midday break.
Yeah.
My, socialize with the boys. Like get some rolls in, get out of there. It's nice.
I do find though, like, if there's a couple tough like Asian calls that day, I'm a little meaner to the guy. I've been realizing that recently. Like, I'm getting a little bit of anger out on him, so it's a good like release, because it can get a little monotonous with those calls, just nonstop.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Bro, I give you so much credit, because when because I've done the agent outreach also. I'm a Jerry student. With me, I never did the call model. I only did a text model.
Got it.
Average deal size with that was always like 10 grand.
Yeah.
And it worked super well. Like building my business to what it is now, like I messed up the money 2 or 3 different times and had to restart. Wow. Trying to grow, like I've had a bunch of employees, and I've had to restart a couple times, and every single time I had to restart my biz, bro, I did it with the agent outreach.
Really?
All via text.
Interesting.
Big believer in it.
Yeah.
I love the agent outreach model.
Yeah, I would.
Dealing with realtors is very difficult, though. The hardest part, I think, is actually dealing with the realtors, because they get in the seller's way, I found. There are, like, what do we call them? There's unicorn agents that just get it.
Yeah.
And, like, if you're a seller and you have a unicorn agent, like, God bless you, you're going to do great.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to do great. But, like, you meet some wacky guys.
For sure. I mean, I think it's just a numbers game like anything else.
Yes.
You talk to 200 in a week, you'll find 5 that are solid, that can do the business and are active in the business, and then also like know how to relate to an investor.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I would recommend to people starting out to go direct to agent. Like,
100%. Yeah. Don't spend any money.
Yeah.
Go direct to agent, and you can get a deal quickest that way.
Real quick.
If you do off market, like you said, it took you like 5 months.
Yeah.
Bro, if you're going to run an off market program, unless you do PPL, which you'll probably screw the money up unless someone's holding your hand. Like I'm holding Alex' hand. Yeah. He's not going to screw it up. I'm going on. He's my boy. I'm doing his appointments.
Yeah.
But like texting, cold call, it's going to take you 3 to 6 months to get a deal, because your funnel has to run.
Yeah.
The agent outreach, you can just start doing it. You can get a deal within 30 days. You're going to immediately change your stuff up.
Yeah. Especially if you connect with the right people. Like I didn't have buyers at first, but like I made, one connection with a buyer who buys, 5 a month, and that's a high volume buyer.
Yeah. He'll give you at least a decent price on everything.
Yeah, and you can send him 5 deals, then you get a sense of what he wants, and then you just kind of build up from there and connect with other like active wholesalers and their buyers, and Yeah, I mean, I think a couple good connections and then just grind it on the phones. It's direct to agent's a great place to start.
I think it's the best place to start. You don't need any money, and you can you can get a deal the quickest.
Yeah.
I don't think getting the deal is a hard part. I think being consistent without proof of concept for a long period of time is the difficult part for most people.
For sure.
You're an anomaly. You can do something for a year and figure it out. But most people, they can't wait 5 months like you did.
Yeah.